Good afternoon. I'm Jesse Hernandez with your Wolfpack Newsbreak. Top story today. Students at Oswego East High School make their opinions on the foods that is provided to the cafeteria. Many students were asked about what they think of the food that is provided during lunch period. They were also making their opinions on the foods that consider to be junk.
I would ask the students what they want in the lunchroom, so they they have this today, I want to get this, and it's something that they actually want instead of just having the same 5 things every single day.
I would bring my lunch because I practically have better food at my house.
How do you feel about the school taking away the hot chocolate and coffee?
I wish they brought it back because I got that every morning, and I'm upset because there's no more.
Meanwhile, the Ukraine crisis still arises, and judged by their numbers, the Ukraine military is much smaller than Russia's military forces. Valentin Badrak, a director of the UCA CACDS, was quoted in Nevavissamaya Gazeta newspaper cited by Jane as saying that programs developing the UAF were at a 0 level. The government, pointing to a 2010 study, said there was no need for a big army because Ukraine's primary threats came from internal political destabilization. According to the CIA World Factbook, Ukraine has 15.7 million males and females aged 16 to 49 fit for military service. While the Ukraine crisis is still around, there's more information unraveled. Crimean lawmakers call for a vote on separation. A delegation from the Crimean parliament, which said that the decision for a public vote would be put on March 16. The parliament headed to Moscow and got a different reception. In the past week, Crimea has been the epicenter of a battle for influence between Moscow, Kyiv, and the West. U.S. President Barack Obama sets out a potential solution to the Ukraine crisis when he spoke to his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin, on Thursday, the White House said. Meanwhile, the inside story of the Sandy Hook Elementary massacre that occurred in 2012 has been unraveled of its secrets. Peter Lanza, the father of Adam Lanza, said that his son's disability was not the cause for such violence, and that Asperger's make people unusual but doesn't mean that people should be violent. He stated that his wife sleeps with her bedroom door unlocked and also kept guns in her home. And finally, we're going right to sports entertainment, covering the latest info on the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears defensive tackler Henry Melton may not be in the season games after he tore his knee against the Pittsburgh Steelers, cutting short a season in which he was playing on the 1-year franchise tag. He told Brad Biggs of the Chicago Tribune that his knee is on track to be 100% ahead of the OTAs in May. That's today's edition of Wolfpack News. I'm Jesse Hernandez. Until then, transform and roll out.